Welcome to MSK Life Clinic Foundation.
Welcome to MSK Life Clinic Foundation. We are going to elaborately give the awareness about the pilot intelligence.
Okay, shall we start it now?
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, MSK sir.
Sir, I am psychologist Priya.
Very good evening, Karthik sir.
Interested to subject related to aircraft accident. So what happened? They studied. Actually, the thing is, students have studied about the past aircraft accident, past 10 years aircraft accident history, their data, everything. So finally, what happened? Now they found that major reason for that accidents are human error. Human error means we can't say the error because we can say human lack of ability of the human. For example, pilot. Okay, so how we can improve that psychologically, mentally, ability to control that action? There is a big question in front of the aviation people, in front of our student also. So they are eagerly searching the sources to do the project related in this topic. So they are asking the guidance from your side. So, my dear students, first of all, you need to know about our MSK sir and their organizations. So you will get some idea, okay, how they can help or how we can contact them. Okay. So MSK sir, please introduce yourself first, so our students will know about your organization and yours.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Karthik sir. We are very happy to join with you. May I talk in Tamil? It is better to understand very well. I think all people are knowing Tamil.
No, sir. Actually, 3 people from Kerala and 1 student from Karnataka.
Oh, no problem. So we continue through English. Dear
Sorry,
students.
two students from Kerala, 1 student from Tamil Nadu, 1 student from Karnataka.
Okay, no problem. We are very happy to join with you. Our MSK Life Clinic Foundation is world first clinic for life is our foundation. We studied a lot of things which factors that disturb the life, that make you poverty or property. That's why we found new theory which is called mindset knowledge. According to the setted knowledge in his mind from birth to on consequence of life event, he developed some ideas or concept that they think is a knowledge. So according to his knowledge, he is approaching the every event. Examples, educational, economy, social status, then psychological health. So according to his own conception, perception, he is approaching everything, but it is not true. The reality is differ from his own thought. So that how to develop the human life in the way of his life, health, and wealth. So we found new theory, mindset knowledge. Okay, our foundation, more than 250 projects from kids to kingdom. That is called LKG student to political people. This is our achievement. We also the world first driving psychological aspect. One book we wrote. It is also available in Amazon online platform. So your topic is very crucial and important, novel topic. So we are the human mind is differ as blood. Blood is unique. It may be categorized as A, B, O type. The same way, blood is only 4 or 5 types, but mind is cannot be measurable. It is a vast ocean. So according to his experience, his knowledge or his thought, he determined one thing. What he determined in his mind, through the mind, through his knowledge, he approached everything. In the case of pilot, what are the personality type? Personality is inborn, that is called hereditary and epigenetic factorial systems. So in his own way, he approached everything. In the case of pilot, in his personality, he must be a intellectual, intelligent personality. He should not be emotionally rigid. If the pilot emotionally rigid, he cannot be able to handle the situation in front of him. For example, sometime in my own experience, I traveled a lot of countries in aircraft. Sometimes he faced the over cloud or heavy weather condition. His emotional turmoil turn into he somewhat raise aircraft in the higher level or below the cloud level. That's why the great stumbling will be there, and also it creates a fear factor for the pilot as well as the passenger. So that's why when he facing the any situation, he should the ability to handle the situation without panic or turmoil. That's why his personality should be non-anxiety type. It's one is main important things. Another one is his speed of mind process should comparably with others, his mind speed should be more than others. Then only he calculate and find the right way of approach or handling process. If someone is very panic mood or sometimes anxiety person, they cannot handle the situation. Sometimes his conception also should be professionally reconfirmed. For example, he faces any weather condition event in front of him. If he has any doubt, he must or he should connect the nearby control station, then get the professional opinion. Otherwise, if he is not, if he is not necessary, his co-pilot is a very experienced, he should have the flexibility to connect and conversation with him and get the idea. If some people are very rigid, they think I know anything, I know everything. In such a way, he faces anything or in faces the event that is great turmoil to the nation and as well as for passengers. That's why before selecting the pilot, they are only in India or some other countries. They give those some question papers. The right according to rightness of answer, their personality is judged. But as per MSK theory, the question and the answer is not a right tool to understand his ability to cope with the various situation. He must be observed in his own level of experience or somewhat exposure. He must understand what is his problem, what is his emotional state, how he cooperates with the co-pilot or how he cooperates with the ATC or air traffic control station, somewhat get the idea or somewhat related information according to the weather condition. It is, he should be such a flow to connect with others. If he is very reserved type, we call technically some extrovert people or introvert people. Introvert people always he think, but he cannot able to expose or he cannot able to get the connection with others. So this is the main drawback of aircraft or accident. At the same time, most of the accident also are the birds related. So that time he should have the ability how to see the situation perceptionally in right way, not positive way, in right way. Positive means also some other person is there negative. So these are all the components according to our studies. So for the student, better to ask any doubt or anything is view about the psychological factor that help to pilot expectancy.
Sir, I got your point. My question is, in their studies, they found that means our students studied the past accident and found that two major problems are there for in front of the pilots. That means first one, time factor. For example, the aircraft is take off or landed. In that time, aircraft is moving very fast manner. In that time, a bird or animal is coming in front of the flight means what will happen? Fraction of second, he can't take any decision because of these birds. Like so many actions are happening. So till now, no solutions are found there. There is time factor. Within a fraction of a second, pilot couldn't come to any conclusion. That is one thing. Second thing, fatigue in the body. There is body condition. 2 hours or 3 hours, sometimes 5 to 6 hours, pilots are continuously sitting in a same place with some small fatigue effect. So what happening? The body condition is not suitable to take a decision immediately within a fraction of a second or within a small time interval. So because of these things, also some actions are happening. So they want to ask the control station or they want to connect the nearby control station, but signal is not there, or co-pilot means their mental condition, that is the mental ability is not suitable in that particular situation. So the time availability, and the second thing, body condition, continuously sitting for particular hours, so the body condition is not suitable to, because of these two things so many actions are happening. What they can do and how we can study that? Any answer is there, sir?
Yes, yes, a very right question. According to our mindset knowledge theory, human body system is unique. It's a two category of people available. Simply, we can categorize. One is hyperkinesthetic and hypokinesthetic. Hypokinesthetic people is having the inborn ability to sit more than 8 or 10 hours without any fatigue. Hyperkinesthetic people, he cannot able to sit even 10 or 15 minutes. The maximum capacity is 45 minutes. So during the selection process, the authority should find the kinesthetic level of the pilot. That one way we can avoid the accident and the body fatigue. Because the person who is have the hypokinesthetic, he can able to sit in the very long time, even sometimes 12 hours also without any fatigue. Because their condition, kinesthetic effect is only ready to sit in the same place. The one condition is, this is the kinesthetic base. Another condition is, most of the people, even from our roadside, road people, that is called driver in roadways, he is only seeing the center point of the road. He never able to calculate the rear view, both sides. So that's why the pilot should have the not only acute vision, they should be wide vision. That way he can able to calculate that any bed or something uneven, or otherwise any other than object he can able to find in his vision. In one more view is the personal visual ability. That is called the visual ability should be checked. The mostly visual ability is checked in what manner means how he is looking the object, how clarity in the vision, in the way of hue, the disc of color. But the moving object, the vision test should be equipped, should be created to find the moving object. So that's why if the pilot is recognize the moving object in far away from its nearness, he can able to find the situation. He can able to calculate the situation. That way he can able to control or some above or below the acute level of path of the vision. So that's why we can able to avoid the bed related accident. These are our studies.
Now actually the students having some 2 to 3 months time to complete this mini project. Next semester they will do the main project. Now what happened? They studied the past accident histories for 10 years. So they studied and they come to the conclusion this is a major factor. Now the major question is what we can do. We want to analyze we already analyzed the past history. Now something they have to show to the aviation society. So we can implement this scheme or we can do this thing to avoid the action like that. They have to show that. So after study this, human error is the major factor. Now, next they have what they have to do in their project. What may be the topic or how they can do the project? Any idea you can give, sir?
So it's the right way. I think if they are cooperate with me, get the ideas or somewhat concept from us, this project will be a Indian first project to the aircraft industry. How the psychological expert consultation will help us to for the good making the good pilot. Such a way, the students should write the questions related topics to our WhatsApp. Then we will give the correct reality of the knowledge of the portions. Then they can present to their project. So it is easily catched by someone. They get a good valuable job. So for that, our MSK Life Clinic Foundation always support for the student because of the great contribution to the human society is my dear friend Dr. Karthikeyan sir. So on behalf of our foundations and our project executive and women wellness psychologist Priya Madam and our other teams, they are very happy. The student can write up the questions to our WhatsApp. Then we will give the wide, exact psychological factors. Then they can pick up this to the universal level. So we are always very happy to give our knowledge and our theory to the aircraft industry through you, sir.
I mean, how psychological consultation will help to the pilot to avoid the accidents. Okay, now a small doubt. Psychological consultants means before take off the flight you are telling, right? I mean, before going inside the pilot, inside the flight, pilot need to take the psychological consultation. That is your point of view, correct, sir?
It's two way. Yes, it is two way. One is the pre-preparation mode of psychological factor for the expertise of the pilot. Another way is crisis management. It's better the person is during the pilot service, he faces any psychological disturbance by fatigue related, body related, mind related, or staff related. That only a main factor to disturb the vision of the pilot or perception of the pilot. That's why the crisis management is necessary for the benefit of whole industry. The pilots should be exposed to the psychologist minimum once in 3 months, minimum or maximum once in week is better for his psychological health as well as psychological accuracy. So you can suggest this to the entire aircraft industry, Dr. Karthik sir.
Next question is psychological consultation means which type of psychology is can be suggested to the pilot, because psychology means nowadays people don't know about this topic. Psychology is what even though people don't know the difference between psychologist and psychologist. So which type of psychology can be suggested to aviation people?
Yes, that is called, one is behavior psychology, cognitive psychology, emotional psychology, then driving psychology. Because driving is roadway or airways, both are same thing. How means the person have to recognize during the motion, the kinetical power, so that is according to his kinetic movement, he should observe the front object according to his own perception, movement of the object, speed and direction. That's why this kind of psychological help, suggestion, crisis management will help the pilot to do the service more right way, accurately.
Okay, so maybe the project related to like this, that means importance of psychological consultation of pilots in aviation. Like that, we can choose the topic and we can go through the college. Correct, sir?
Yes. So related questions, students can send to the WhatsApp number. Not only now and also frequently they have to send the questions. We give the answer in written form. So that will help the student and also whole industry.
Classroom based awareness first time. Second one is crisis based consultancy. So these are all two things help for the pilot. First is awareness is very important.
Thank you, sir.
This may be a eye opening for the all kind of technical peoples. Very good way of approach for the aircraft accident avoidance project.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all teams and also Dr. Katen sir who initiated this webinar and also giving the project guidance for you. We are really happy on behalf of our MSK Life
For your valuable time. So our students will ask their doubt and through WhatsApp.
Okay, sir. Yes. Thank you, Karthikeyan, sir. Thank you, Priya ma'am. And thank you, MSK, sir.
வெல்கம் டு எம்எஸ்கே லைஃப் கிளினிக் ஃபவுண்டேஷன். சொல்ல முடியாத அழுத்த நினைவுகள், அடக்க முடியாத அழுகை, கட்டுப்படுத்த முடியாத கோபம், தாங்க முடியாத கஷ்டம், தன்னை யாரும் புரிந்து கொள்வதில்லை என்ற ஏக்கம், அதிகமான பயம், தூக்கமின்மை, உடல் சார்ந்த வலி, இன்னும் இது போன்று பல சிக்கல்களிலிருந்து விடுபட நாங்கள் உதவுகிறோம். அணுகவும். உளவியல் முதல் உதவிக்கு எம்எஸ்கே ஜஸ்ட் கால் 93 602 53 930. வெல்கம் டு எம்எஸ்கே லைஃப் கிளினிக் ஃபவுண்டேஷன். இது வாழ்வியல் மேம்பாட்டு நிறுவனம்.